Aza, konnichiwa, Fireplays sensei. Yeah, I know I speak a little Cantonese, did you? Yeah, well, you're welcome. Welcome back to Fireplays, you know what I'm saying? We back at it again with another stream. So, Doki Doki. As from what I hear, this is a horror game. It seems like it's a dating sim, and I saw some like online, you know what I'm saying? I try to like peep some of these games out a little bit online, and these look like kids, you know. I hope they not, but I don't know. Like, these seem like they're high schoolers. And it's like a dating simulator. But you know what? I'm also trying to come at this from a mature angle. You know what I'm saying? So, like, obviously we jump into this. Our main character, I assume, is going to be also a high schooler. So, you know, but if that's not the case, I don't know. Maybe that's the horror aspect of this game, is that you not a high schooler and they are, or something. We'll just jump into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just jump into it. Okay, then. All right. I'm so glad they put the disclaimer out there so I didn't actually have to. Great. Okay. Oh. All right. So this... Like, hold on, though. Dang. But all these... Like, so everyone here is over 18. They don't look it. You know, but also maybe it's like a Japanese type thing. Like, you know, they always draw their characters younger than they look. So here we are. Like I said, we're jumping into this with maturity, though. All right, everybody. I don't know what's in this game. I don't know. So I'm just gonna put that out there too. I don't know what's in this game. I'm gonna have my cruiser over the gameplay in case I need to censor something, because if it gets nasty in this game for any reason, I'm clicking it, alright? Just gonna put that out there, alright? But this is Doki Doki Literature Club. It's supposed to be a dating sim, I think. So let's see what we can see. But I like the music. I like that. All right. I mean, honestly, I don't really need to, like, look up any of that stuff. So yeah, let's just enter your name. Yeah, Fireplays G, baby. I mean, I could go with a more distinctive name, but Fireplays G. I need them to let, you know what I'm saying, follow Fireplays, all of yous. That's 4 followers. All right, Doki Doki. Okay. Hey, how you doing? I see an annoying girl running from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious. Oh, okay. Sayori, my neighbor, and there's gonna be a lot of reading. But this is called Doki Doki Literature Club, not Doki Doki Talk Club, so. Alright, I don't read, y'all. Alright, let's see. The girls are in the neighborhood. Okay, good friends is good friends. Alright, bet. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today. Okay. As you've known each other. Yeah, bet. Used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting out high school. Alright. Alright, I'll get tired of waiting up. Okay. Chase after me like this. I almost feel, I just want to run away from this lady. Okay. However, I decide, hey Sayori, okay, my little high school friend, my little childhood friend. Yes, I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Okay, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, I stopped to wait for you. Say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Oh, that's me. That's me, Fireplays G. Well, get up. Set your clock next time. They'll stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. What type of sentence is that? If people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple. Bro, with the subscription, thank you so much, Retro. How you doing today, Retro? We appreciate it. Thank you so much. How's your day going? We out here playing what might be a horror game. All right, so wait, are we dating? I don't know. Say, are we dating? I don't understand. I'm great, Bo. I'm doing good, man. Just jumping into this horror game. I'm new to Doki Doki. I don't know much about it. I know it's a dating simulator. But I'm also I've also heard that it absolutely is a horror game, so that's why we're giving it a shot. And I mean, it's hella, what? Hey. What? This energy is great. Yo, Twitch, definitely check out Fireplays. Yeah. Non Sono Aliper. I completely butchered that name. Welcome to the Five family. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you, my boy. Yeah, how's it going? How's it going? Call me Aliper, please. Bet, got you. But yeah, how you doing, Aliper? Welcome. This coffee's hot. Broke my damn tongue. But yeah, how's it going, Aliper? Ooh. Boo, anime dating sim. Well, yes. I mean, it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be more than just a dating sim. I don't know. Like, that's why we're trying to kind of see what's going on with this game, you know? But don't worry, you know, we'll jump into other stuff too. Between today, tomorrow, and going forward, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. What about you? I'm doing good, man. Yeah, this is a brand new game for me, so we gonna see what we gonna see. You know, it's spooky season all month. So every single stream that we're doing is going to be Halloween themed. Bro, this game is peak, but you have to play a bit before the plot. You have to play a bit before the plot? Okay. So something does happen. I figured as much. I know this isn't just a dating sim. So, you know, but I'm new to this. No spoilers in the chat. Please, no spoilers in the chat. You know, I just want to put that out there. I'm not like outing anybody in particular, but just say no spoilers in the chat. But you did wait for me. All right. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. I do, okay? People say that about me. I can be mean, you know. It's about choosing to not be. Thank you. Whatever you say. So yeah, exactly. Whatever you say. Yeah, okay. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Okay. As we drop, I'm not gonna read every single thing because that would like make this stream would be 10 million times longer. But Aliper, what games do you like to play? What games do you like to watch? We're big on kind of a bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? We do lots of different types of games. Like we do retro games, like this, because I know this game is like old, but we do retro games. We play stuff like Fortnite, Rocket League, Marvel Rivals, DC Online. We do tier lists, and we do cooking streams, and just kind of a bit of everything. We also do a lot of collabs too. But you know, just put all that out there. Anyways, as we draw near the school, the street becomes increasingly small with other students. Okay, going to school. By the way, Fireplays G, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I know already. I'm really not interested in joining any club. Oh, yeah, I told you already. I'm not. So I don't even get to like. I thought I'd get to like click what any game from horrors to FPS. Okay, FPS. E-girl, what up, Press J? And no? Question mark? Technically no. This is because these. Wait. They said that everybody here is 18 and older. Why do low-key feel like... Okay. No, this isn't an e-girl, okay? This is a high school simulator, I think. But they're saying everybody portrayed in this is over 18. So, you know what? Let's not... I don't want to overthink it here. I want to overthink it. Because if I overthink it, I'm going to be like, I'm too creeped out. Let's try something else. But anyway, I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Yeah, I haven't been looking nice. Hartman, thank you so much for the subscription. How you doing, my boy? Shout out to the boy Hartman. How's it going, man? Thank you for subscribing. The folks is out here today. I love to see it. Love to see it. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. Yeah, how's it going, Hartman? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of the many. Okay. I thought there'd be voice acting in this. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought like there'd be people talking. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average. Yeah. Games and anime. Thank you. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. These are not This game put me up first time I played it. I'm brand new to this game. I have no idea what to expect. I'm a little nervous, low key, because there's been lots of warnings about what this game is, and I'm new to it. So, also just enjoying my second day off. Ooh, first day back, back days off in a month. Damn, that's awesome, Hartman. Good for you. Happy for you, my boy. Them double days off be hitting. Most of the time I don't get to have like double days off, but you know, we get that when we get there. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I don't know who's saying this. Is that me or her? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I don't know what that means. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. Oh, okay. It says, all right. I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. I'm assuming they're going to want me to join the Doki Doki Literature Club. I should be like, man, I'm doing the Fireplays Club. Would you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, yay. Why don't you let me... Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Why does this feel weird? This feels weird to play. I ain't even gonna lie to you. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me. So, how's everything today? Everything's great, man. I mean, for those that aren't aware, next week is TwitchCon, you know what I'm saying? And we have, it's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a blast, y'all. So, you know, our mission for TwitchCon, so those of you, you know, so y'all know at least, is that our plan is, after we stream next Monday, we'll probably have one more stream that is like an IRL situation, and then we'll probably be off for a couple of days, you know, because we'll be at TwitchCon, and we're gonna do an entire vlog of this year's TwitchCon that will be uploaded to our second YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So hope you guys enjoy that, you know what I'm saying? Which, if y'all do want to check out the second YouTube channel, we don't have a link for it yet. I'll put it in the chat in a minute. But yeah, we do have a YouTube channel, you know, if y'all are interested, you know, to check that out. Which actually, all right, so there we go. That's the link to our main channel, and we have a side channel for like vlogs and things now. That is still getting established. But in any case, we have a couple of collabs that are coming up beforehand, you know, throughout this new cycle, between Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We have collabs up the wazoo, you know what I'm saying? These next 2 weeks are gonna be great, yeah. Yeah, so, and also that's D, by the way. For anybody who's new, that's D in the comments right now. Because I finally have an apartment to myself, so yeah. So D, yeah, finally has an apartment, then in LA for TwitchCon. Yeah, so D is gonna be heading over here for TwitchCon. You know, and we are going to be gracing everybody's presence with a duo stream, like the other people do, the other duo channels do, where they're like actually together streaming and doing things. So, yeah, this is gonna be a treat for all of us, y'all. These next 2 weeks is gonna be insane, but they're gonna be some of the funnest that we've had. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good time, you dig? Hey Steve, what up, bro? Welcome, welcome. Actually, low key, hey Steve, we might need to set something up for next week because D's gonna be in town. Any LA folks, that anybody in the LA region, you know, if we need to set up a little mini Fireplays meetup, y'all let us know, because if we got enough folks, let's get something going, you know what I'm saying? It'd be great to meet everybody in person. A Steve has already been here before, but, you know, he hasn't gotten to meet, wait, no, I don't think you've ever gotten to meet D yet. Does Toledo count? I'm not good at geography, so I don't know where Toledo is. I'll say yes. Although one day it would be nice to actually meet you in person, Hartman. I'm only 1,000 miles from LA, but I can make it work. I mean, I ain't gonna make you drive 1,000 miles for us, you know, like gas is expensive nowadays. But hey, like I said, if we do need to set up something, you know, for us all to meet up together, if everyone can make it in the general vicinity of LA, I'm like legit down to set something up where we all meet up in person. Like that would be fire. You know, we all got to meet up in person and do something, like just do something really fun. You know, but that's like, don't worry about that right now. You know, that's like down the road stuff. Anyways, but yeah, hey Steve, how you doing, man? Matter of fact, hold on, let me get the shout outs going. Shout out Hartman. Which honestly, also another thing, everybody follow everybody here. If you, I mean, we're really big on, passing that torch down, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody here follow everybody. Follow A Steve, follow Hartman, you know what I'm saying? Follow Press J as well. I'm bugging, hold up. Follow Press J. You gotta follow the bro. Oh, and also Press J. SP, excuse me? Okay. Also, Press J, if you are, sorry, haven't been around recently, but yeah, let's chat soon. Been super busy with life. Oh, I feel you, bro. No worries, man. You know what I'm saying? We just, you know, like, life be happening, you know? I'm like getting so distracted. Hold on. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind. Okay, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Yeah, you exaggerate. Okay, we in school now. Man, it's been a while since I've been in school. It is over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking at, okay. Clubs. Check out some clubs. Which was with the start of anime club. Yo. Honestly, there was never an anime club around in my school. Like, ever. It wasn't even a thought of an anime club being a thing, you know. Anime club was lunch. Anime club was our friends coming up together and talking about, like, different stuff that happened throughout the world of anime. That was our club. Alright. Hello? Sayori! Must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Okay, so she's nice. She's a little, like, forward and weird, but she's nice. Honestly, you're even worse. You're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Is that like there has to be this? Oh, text speech. Oh, text speed. Auto forward time, dialog box, enable content lines. Skip unseen text, skip after choice. Okay. Alright. You don't need to wait up with me if it makes you late for your own play. Yeah. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know what? Or that you'd come to my club. Oh, Sayori. There's no way I'm going to your club. Sayori. I ain't going to your club. She called me a meanie. Oh, the literature club. Okay. The plot thickens. Alright, Sayori is from the literature club. Okay. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm not sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start it. Okay. She was the first one to show interest. She inherited the title vice president. Okay. Alright, I'm interested in this guaranteed to be less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Nah. Why do you care so much anyway? Yeah. You done told the club. Man. Wait. Did we get another sub? Black Zeus? Oh, I don't know. Maybe Frosty was just saying that. Sorry, if there should have been a notification if there was a sub. Yeah. We reached our sub goal of 15 subs, so that means that we are going to be doing a dry biscuit challenge, and since D is going to be here, we actually are going to be doing it live. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing it together. I don't be on Twitch, but when I do, I try to come through with sub. Thank you so much. I don't know what, there should have been a notification if you subscribed. I'm sorry about that, but thank you so much, Black Zeus. We appreciate you, my boy. How you doing? Yeah, we're doing a Doki Doki, some type of horror dating sim, I think. So yeah, we trying some new things out, jumping into some new realms. But it's spooky season, so of course we're gonna jump into something like this. We played Evil West a couple of days ago. Highly recommend that y'all check that out though, because Evil West is fun. It is repetitive and it is a little basic, but it is fun. It is a fun time actually. And on the low, another thing that I've actually been jumping into is not a horror game, it's Hitman 2. I have it on PS Plus for some reason, and Hitman is so fun. It's very different from the Hitman that I played when I was a kid. Probably too young to be playing Hitman, but I played Hitman. Playing Hitman as a kid was just annoying. I completely gave up on the franchise because I just would never get the type of outcome I wanted when it came to assassinations, And I also actually got freaked out every time I would get caught. So I'd be like, you know what? I'm dropping this game. But the newer Hitmans that basically gives you detective mode as instinct, which is low-key a cheat. It's actually really fun, That's what was missing in my opinion. The fact that you have this detective mode and you're able to meticulously, plan certain things out, real nice. But anyways, I digress. So yeah, Hitman 2, which I might be jumping back into the Hitman franchise if Hitman 2 is a showcase of what is possible. Because yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing what I like. Wait, okay. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Okay, so you just threw me into this. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Okay. Alright, don't make promises you can't. Yeah, don't make promises you can't keep. Don't be telling people you gonna do this and you ain't gonna do it. I can't tell if Soya is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning and has plans for all of this. So, yeah. I'll let out alongside. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake. Yeah. All right, let's go. I sold my soul for a cupcake. Hey, it better be a good cupcake, too. I ain't selling my soul for no whack ass. I like food. I dejectedly, that's a word, across the school and up the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. I swear, I need, like, I want dialogue. I want, like, to hear voice actors. I would prefer this being heard by a voice actor. But, like I said, this is a brand new realm for me. So, you know, thank you all so much for being here. And I think tomorrow is going to be a different change of pace where we're going to do a non-gaming stream. More likely than not, it'll be... more likely than not, it'll be like a tier list or something. But we plan to do something different than just like playing games. We've been playing games like for a while these past couple of weeks, so you know we're overdue for an IRL non-gaming stream. Still horror based, like it's still gonna be in the theme of spooky horror stuff. But I'm really excited, so you know, hope you guys enjoy. All right, Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Okay. Everyone, the new member is here. Yeah. I told you, don't call me a new member. I am like cranky in this. Like, why can't I just like... I glance around the room. Girl one, hi. And also, I am not gonna make any type of comments or anything like that, like I do in Marvel Rivals. I know they say everyone here is 18. Nah. These are some straight up high schoolers, and for me, I have to think about myself in the mindset of being a high schooler, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, I ain't kidding me. Welcome to the Lidra Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you as well. Alright, always says nice things about you. Really? You brought a boy? Excuse you? What's wrong with me being up in here? See? You get canceled in 2025. Fireplays, what a nice surprise. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you so much. Oh, okay. They ain't saying nothing. This club, full of incredible. Here we go. Well, incredibly cute girls. Yes, they are very cute. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Oh, ugh. High school talking. Oh God. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Okay. Her small figures make her look like a first-year student. Yeah, she looks like hella young. I mean, they all do. Also, the one who made cupcakes. Oh, that checks out. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Okay. There's that quietly in my ear. Oh, get out my ear. Then turns back towards the other girl. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smallest in the... Why would you say that? The smallest in the club? But I'm assuming it's like kind of a sisterhood thing. Don't say things like, yeah, don't say things like that. Who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Okay, these are already a lot of names. Well, it's nice to meet both of you, yeah. Monika? I don't know if I've met Monika. It's great to see you again, Fireplays. Yeah, sure. Great to see you. Monika smiles sweetly. Okay. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Okay, so that's Monika. Bet. Monika is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Okay. Basically completely out of my league. High school. Oh my God. I hate that I'm being brought back into high school. The raging hormones. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. oh, golly gee williker, shucks. Come sit down, Fireplays. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Okay, sorry, I'm a little too excited. Why? Because I'm here? Oh, well, I guess, yeah. She's like obsessed with me, so sure. Then how about I make some tea as well? Okay, the girl sounds alright. Alright, mention has been widened. Wow. It's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Okay. Walks over to the corner of the room and Natsuki grabs wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh. Lifts the foil of the tray, reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes. I thought you were able to make decisions in this game. I haven't gotten to make a decision yet. The whiskers are drawn with icing and okay, little cupcakes, so cute. You're so good at baking. Yeah, well, you know, just hurry up and take one. Okay. All right, yeah, yum. Talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing in her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers. This is just weird. Like, I'm not used to these types of games. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not a big like text guy, you know. I like hearing people say these words, you know. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Okay. She ate herself. It's really good. Yeah, thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like huh? Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Oh. Okay. You were one of those hard asses. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you. Oh. Alright. I give up on Natsuki. Yeah. Turns to the table carrying a tea set. She's carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us. Alright. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Nothing beats some good tea. Good tea is good tea. You know, I ain't even gonna lie. Damn. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I low-key... I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. Well, I was gonna say that, like, I low-key wish I would have picked a different game, but at the same time, like, I have to keep an open mind, you know? Also, this is an older game, so, you know, probably... It's an older game, you know? So I have to keep that in mind, you know? I don't know. I just wish that it was... I just wish there was, like, voices in this. If it's just music the whole time, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how wrapped up I get into the story, you know? Anyways, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Okay. Oh. TV reading might not be pastime for me. Yeah, I'm more of a gaming and anime guy. Faintly smiles to herself. Relief. Okay. Eyebrow that smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Cause like I've just been tap. Like where's the decisions? Where's the anything? Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Can I? Y'all, should I skip this? There is a skip button here. Oh, I can't skip it. Never mind. Okay. I haven't joined any club yet. Sorry, seems really happy here. All right, so I'm gonna try to speed run through this. Hold on. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. And make sure you feel right at home. Okay. As president of the literature club, it's my duty. Okay, so Monika's the president of the literature club. That make fun excited for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Yeah. You should probably be a board member for anyone that made. Yeah. Weren't you a leader in the debate? Yep. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but thinking about the budget. Okay. Okay. Take something I personally enjoy. That makes sense. That's fair. Yeah. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that. Fair enough. Monika really is a great leader. Great. Okay, and I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to... Yeah, you could put it not many people are very interested in putting out all their effort to start something brand new. True, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. All right, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. True, but it makes school events like festivals more important. True, I'm confident that we can all really grow. Okay, true. First time I saw this game, I thought it was cringe. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting a feeling of it being cringe. Like, it just feels very high school, and I'm like, ugh. Like, not that like I don't like high school. I didn't have a good time in high school. It's just that, you know, you get older, you like, I don't want to be in high school no more. You know, like I'm old now, fool. You know, this is. And the dialogue is very like high school-y. You know what I'm saying? It is very, it's just, yeah, it's a little cornball-y. But again, you know, I'm trying to keep an open mind here, y'all. So keep an open mind with me. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? What FPS games do you play, Alper? Yeah, what FPS games do you play? I will say I've been put on to FPS games just last year, finally getting to play and complete Cyberpunk. And oh my god, like that, like I played I originally didn't really play a lot of FPS games, and Cyberpunk, when it originally came out, was supposed to be my intro into FPS games. It sucked. It sucked ass at first, but you know, obviously they fixed it, and now it's a masterpiece. I love Cyberpunk. It is like such a fun game now. Now I don't play anymore. Oh, really? Used to play. Oh, okay. Counter-Strike, man. I don't hear a lot of people talk about Counter-Strike anymore, so that's fair. Now I don't play anymore. Damn. I mean, that's kind of fair. Games that I used to play, ooh, Loka in the house. Hey, what up, Loka? How you doing? Welcome. Actually, Loka, and press J if you're still watching. That's press J if you're still watching. Are y'all free? What's y'all free time Saturday? What y'all got going on Saturday? Let me know. Like if y'all have any free time on Saturday, because we're trying to set a little something up. So yeah, y'all let us know what y'all time looking like. But yeah, how you doing, Loka? This is Doki Doki. High school. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. So this is Doki Doki, a horror dating simulator. Supposedly, I haven't gotten any horror yet, so we'll see. I almost said a high school something or other, but anyways, everyone enthusiastically agrees. Yeah, such different girls are interested in the same goal. October's gonna be tricky because I'm moving. Oh, okay. So I'm slowly getting all my shit together. Yeah, I feel you. That's all good. I mean, yeah, like we're trying to schedule something between and we're trying to keep it a surprise, low key, for the folks, for everybody else. But which also, Loka is another amazing streamer. Y'all need to go ahead and follow Loka as well. Do that expeditiously. We're trying to set something up amongst you, Press J, Sage Rain, and us. So, you know what I'm saying? Let us know. If Saturday doesn't work out in any type of way, we can figure something else out. I think the game will take from 10 to 13 hours. The plot will be around the 6th hour, but it depends. Oh my God. It takes 6 hours to get into it? We might switch to something else, y'all. I mean, like, because I do want to continue playing this, but I don't want it to just be this for 6 hours. I'm also not going to be on here for 6 hours. All interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea. Okay. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm and literature. So Fireplays, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, Considering how, like, 'cause this is so long. This already so long. All right, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Yeah, manga. Okay. I can't play like this because I skip all the chat. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's no like dialogue here. There's no audio, you know? And it's like a text adventure. And I'm like, I would have done a AI dungeon if that was the case. It's worth it, but I think you're a little faster than average streamer. Let's see. Like, I really want to get into the meat of this game. I mutter quietly to myself, half choking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Yeah, nah, I'm manga. Well, that can change. Yeah, well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. Like, what's all this introspective thought? Like, I wish I could just, you know, it's just like, Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces around the trees. All right, fingers. That's a little get out-ish. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex. Okay. The level of creativity and craftsmanship. Okay. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Okay. Goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Right. She seems so reserved and timid. Right. So we asked her, being in the club, she's able to open herself up, be more of an extrovert. Yeah. But you know, I like a lot of things. Okay, stories with deep psychological. Okay. Okay. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so? I'm low key looking at chat and also looking at. I'm just like reading everything. But no. Anyways, isn't it amazing how writers can delivery take advantage of your own lack of imagination? Okay. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a lot of horror. There we go. I read a horror book once. Grass is something I can relate to. Yeah, at this rate, might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Ugh. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes you think, or I'm really glad I could do that. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. True. I hate horror. I mean, I don't mind horror. Like horror literature. I don't read, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't really read like that. Honestly, I'm more of a watcher. You know what I'm saying? I watch animes and things like that. Now, horror movies, sometimes I watch. But if it's too disturbing, I don't know. You know, like the Terrifier was more like just gory. It wasn't even like this right, you know what I'm saying? Like Terrifier was like just gory, you know. Like some scary shit is like Smile, you know, where, well, I ain't gonna spoil anything, but like the entity, that's what I call it. I mean, I don't know if it's called something else actually, but whatever the creature is terrifying. Cause I got to see some clips of Smile and yeah, nasty stuff. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things. Okay. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper and like just get to the meat. It's like you were working on a poem called okay. And give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poem. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, so she's just a little cutie. Whatever. Smiles up and Matsuno puts her hand on her shoulder. I'm not cute. You write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Yeah, writing your own poems is impressive, especially if you have like that type of mindset to just like, you know, have really complex imagery and things. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Avert her eyes. You wouldn't like them. You're not a very confident writer, are you? I understand how Natsuki feels. Like, it's so much. Like, I swear, I feel like all this could have just been, like, glossed over in a cutscene, you know? They talk for hours about poems and this and that, and then it just cuts to the next bit. It's like, it's just taking a while, that's all. Whose form of writing is writing to oneself? That's true. You're also willing to open up your readers and, okay. Dare I skip this stuff? Like, just press X? Alright, y'all. Because this is taking so long. Alright. I'm just gonna assume that they talk for a long time. And we'll catch up if we need to. You know, if we need to. Y'all can fill in the blanks for me. But I'm just gonna press X and just like, yeah, we'll fill in the blanks. Like, yeah, because this is so long. All right, yeah, so join the literature club. Welcome to the literature club. We were already here. Like, this is just taking so long. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders. Okay. Will I really be happy spending every day in the literature club? Every day? Well, I guess that makes sense. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Like, why wasn't that? Like, that could have just been a super quick, like, cutscene. I mean, I guess I get it because they were, like, character building, but, like, oh my god. Okay. Finally! All that! It took 51 minutes to get here. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Interesting. So based off of the type of poem I write, will appeal towards whoever, I guess. Okay. Okay. Now we at least get into some type of real gameplay here. Effulgent. I actually don't know what the word effulgent means. But, alright, let's start with, hope. Hope. Oh, we're not writing the poem? Or are we just like... Okay. I thought we were like writing the poem. I think I'm just picking words that'll be in the poem. So we'll do hope. Let's see. Hope. I want something opposite of hope. Death. Hope. Death. Fire. Fireworks. Hope, death, fireworks. I mean, not grief and sadness. Embrace. Kiss? Nah. I don't want it to be romantical. Philosophy. Yeah. Sensation? Sensation. Incapable? No. I mean, clouds? Yeah, we'll put clouds in there. Clouds. Vivid. Let's see. I'm just gonna pick words that I like. Agonizing. Lollipop. Okay, so she did. All right, so the one on the left like bad stuff. The one on the right likes, I think, hopeful stuff. It's hard to tell. The one in the middle just likes things. It's like random words. Comfort, determination. I like determination. All right. Firefly. Anything fire related, I'm just gonna pick. All right. Unrequited. Low key, some of these words I actively don't know. Unrequited. That's the word of the day. Unrequited. What does that mean? I know melancholy. What does unrequited mean? What's unrequited mean? If I like the word, I'm gonna use it. Unrequited. What does that mean? Not reciprocated or not repaid. Not returned. So not returning. Unrequited. Let's go with melancholy. I like that, you know. I like melancholy, sure. Alright, melancholy. Forgive. Heartbeat. Vanilla, no. The chocolate was there. Games, ooh. Games. Let's go. Family. Nightgown. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. I should have put an adventure. That's fine. I do like music. Marriage. Let's go marriage. Marriage. Suicide. I ain't picking that. Damn. Alright. Just put that in there. Okay. Let's go. Whistle pure. Pure, I guess. And analysis, aura. You know what? A lot of atone is good. I do like atonement. Atone is nice. Fantasy's nice, intellectual, but in this day and age, it's about the aura. So let's get aura up in there. After image, ooh. Skipping, journey, infallible? Am I saying that right? Infallible? I don't know. Essence, anxiety, universe. Let's do universe. Okay. There we go. Okay. And I didn't do this to like pick any particular. I'll be honest with y'all, I don't care about any of these girls. So like whoever likes me, and whoever don't. That's how I actually was in high school too, by the way. Like I rarely had any crush whatsoever in high school. Like if a girl had a crush on me, I was very oblivious to it. So just like, okay. Like all I cared about was about low-key, it was about anime and like video games and like schoolwork. Yes, I did all my homework and mostly got straight A's. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Yeah, nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least it keeps me on. Yeah, I'm back at the literature club. Yep. After like 30 years of like skipping through all y'all shit. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment. No. Alright, come on, let's see. Told me you didn't even want to join. Ugh, so much dialogue. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see certainly have a big mouth. Find yourself swiftly defeated. Don't worry, guys. Fireplays always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Yeah, I do. He helps me with busy work without even asking. He helped me with busy work. Yeah, I help you so much. All right, you almost set your house on fire once. Oh, okay. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Yeah. I might be a little jealous. How come you and Fireplays become good friends? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems sorry, me. I don't have another one of these. All right. Like I said, I might just start skipping and y'all fill in the gaps for me. All right. First of all, I wasn't saying anything in first place. Here, reaches into her bag and pulls out a book and fill out. So I picked up a book I thought you might like. It's a short read. Okay, so it's a book. As we could, discuss it if you want. This is How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh, all right. So I'm taking a liking to this lady. I think y'all definitely finally read it. Okay. All right. So Yuri. So Yuri's the one I think I might like. As opposed to my character. Well, you can read it on your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that anyone's set in, I expect them out to kick off some of the schedule, but that doesn't mean we can have a cheery conversation corner. I can't help but notice her intense expression. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging in the closet. Okay. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down near his desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature? Yeah. I guess I could always read some of the book, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Alright, I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's comment. Alright. Well, we're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone. Oh, so there's a festival coming up. Good to know. The idea of literature is something. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event, so it's important to figure out. Okay, so we need to figure out about literature club. Or for a festival. Alright, I guess I mostly get it. Alright, let's just... We're gonna, like I said, we're just gonna skip through this stuff. Sorry, y'all. I find myself smiling, and in the end, just giving her usual self. Damn. Oh. It's as if I woke up. Like, oh, in my face. Get back. This is why you low-key shouldn't skip dialogue. Popped up all up in my face. Get back. Get back. What's wrong with you? You ain't sorry. This ain't the napping club. Well, you all in my face. Staying up late again, aren't you? Alright. You're oversleeping. More dialogue. Alright, yeah, still oversleeping. This is... Alright. What the hell? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend. These kind of things. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. Okay. The button might have come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Just skip past this. This is okay. Yay. I know I'm skipping some cutscenes, but yeah, nah, man, you ain't gonna get me. That was a little crazy. Wait, and you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Yeah. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to leave a little earlier. Okay, it's a deal. I don't know what I just agreed to, but here we are. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I literally just said that. Oh, I guess so. Maybe you could come wake me up. Wake me up in the morning? Why would I do that? But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell sometimes. Okay, everyone. All right. Why don't we share the poems we wrote? Okay, finally. There's some weirdness going on. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but okay. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, so I'll wait, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't. Alright. Okay. Who should I show my poem to first? Oh! Oops. I low-key don't even remember one half these people's names. I think... Sayori's the one that I'm like, you know, that was the one I was just with. So, if anybody, she'd probably be the one that I think might like my poem the most. So, yeah. Start with her. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Fireplays. Oh, well, thank you. I love it. I have no idea you were such a good writer. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not good at all, honestly. Okay, well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea I like it either. Alright. Alright, are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. Oh, okay. So whenever it's not a poem, it's fine, and that makes it feel, okay. You're weird. Yeah. You are really weird. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club I mean, she is weird. I don't know if she likes it just because it's there. Unpopular opinion, but I really enjoy Saints Row 4. Bro, I was telling D this. I don't know if D's still watching right now, but to me, maybe it's a hot take. I don't know. Saints Row 4 is better than Saints Row 3. I played Saints Row 3. I recently beat it. And first off, that ending is garbage by comparison, in my opinion. I do like that there are choices you can make, but they're like so minute choices, low key. Either you get money or you get respect, but you're already gonna get both anyways. You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, Saints Row 4 is better than Saints Row 3. It's definitely one of my favorite. It is, like Saints Row 4 took everything that was good about Saints Row 3 and just doubled down on it, And in hindsight, like playing it in today's era, it is fun. It's wacky as hell, but it's also fun. And there's a part of it that reminisces of Mass Effect, and Mass Effect's like one of my favorite franchises of all time. And the fact that you can like upgrade your homies like by playing the game rather than like it's like money based, it's actually like experience based. That was the double down for me. So yeah, I spent a lot of hours playing Saints Row 4 in particular. But yeah, the way the order goes for me is Saints Row 2, Saints Row 4, Saints Row 3, and then the first Saints Row. And well, I don't count Gat Out of Hell. Like I lumped that in with Saints Row 4, and we ain't speaking on the new one. Like that one isn't even in the caliber. Like I rage quit that one so fast, low key. We're gonna do a whole YouTube campaign. Anyways, all right. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. And then again, I can't deny knowing. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too. Oh. All right. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, make me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue, it's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. She got like ADHD or something. She's going from one thing to another thing. Sayori, this is just a guess, but yeah, like, cause that was low-key garbage. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to say it last night, but at least it makes me feel a lot better. I still tried. It came out nice. It sounds like you, yeah, especially the last line, yeah. Like, you definitely wrote that shit like 3 minutes before you coming into this club. Alright, I look forward to it. Yeah, look forward to it. Well, I should show my poem next. Oh! Who else jumped a lot? I'm trying to think. I'm gonna show Monika. Alright, having good so far? Yeah, good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions to the club, like new activities, okay. Alright, let's see. Anyway, you want to share your poem? Yeah. Don't worry, Fives. We're a little embarrassed today, but it's okay. Let's see what she thinks. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I know this is a lot of information, like, coming in, but we're going to skip through it. Like I said, I want to get into the meat. And if this is the meat, like I said, I might need to look at something else. Okay. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer into a club. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. That's kind of creepy. Okay, hole in the wall. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not really the right person for feedback. Yeah. Alright. I mean, it feels a little... It's more perplexed, you know? Very interesting. But like I said, I'm skipping this stuff. Like, cause we'll be reading here we'll be here forever. Oh. Oh, here we are. Natsuki. She's not gonna like my poem. Cause I think it was more upbeat than anything else. Anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Oh, did she even read mine? Eagles can fly. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I like it. See, that's what I'm saying. This, like, I need more dialogue choices, because this is... Like, man, I'm sorry, y'all. This game is kind of... Well, I'm trying to give it a choice, y'all. I'm trying to be open-minded here. But, like, it's just so much of this, like, text dialogue. I'm really trying to find the meat here. Pause. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah. Alright, let's just... I mean, going off of what Aliper said, like, we need to, like, the meat isn't for a couple of hours, so I'm gonna try to speed run through this. I forgot to start speaking. Yuri likes me, or at least is, like, interested in me enough to be, like, shy about it. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. I guess it might be after reading through it. No. Did I read? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes. Okay. That's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical. And having been through it myself, I kind of, okay. I think it's more noticeable that I recognize the new writers. In other words, they tend to be okay. The end result is that both the styles and expression. Only Yuri finds her train of thought. Is her demeanor, her stammering is continuing. Okay, of course that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing. Yeah. I just want to know what you think of my poem. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. It's apologizing itself for me or to Natsuki. Did you mind if I read your poem now? Yeah. Share my thoughts, your smile stream. Did she read mine? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Whew, these are... That's what I'm saying. It was definitely, like, perplexed. Complicated. But like I said, I'm skipping some of these dialogues. I want to get to the playing. It's a lot of reading here. I mean, I know, literature club, but I just want to get to it. Guess it's everyone. A glance at the room is a little more stressful. Alright, even if they're just being nice, it's a literature club after all. Guess I ended up across the room. Alright, my eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Okay. They generally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Okay. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively. Guess you could say it's fancy. You're cute. I know that. I just meant the language. Alright. Come on. Maybe you're just jealous that Fireplays. Oh! Oh, are they fighting already? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? No, if I was a fool and I deliberately, everyone okay, well, you know what? Yo, that's a little, it doesn't involve you. Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. I don't want to know about all that. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. I might have to make a choice between these two. Help me explain that to her. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limits yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Fireplays G. How do I get dragged? It's not, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so I have to pick between either Natsuki or Yuri. I actually don't even remember whose names was whose. I think Yuri is the black hair. Hey! Yuri? Yuri's expression is so defensive. Hey, yeah, help? Sayuri? Everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two? I just wish Saints Row 4 got a PS4. I swear. Like a PS5 upgrade for Saints Row 4 would be fire. I even wouldn't mind well, honestly what I'm waiting for is a Saints Row 2. I need a Saints Row 2 remaster ASAP. Like Saints Row 2 needs a remaster. Like I think Saints Row 2 was like the perfect Saints Row game, and the fact that they don't have one yet sickens me. Okay. They're all fighting each other. My friends are wonderful people. Okay. Yeah. I ain't, like, they talking about boobs and stuff. Like, we ain't going in all that. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize. Yeah, where were you doing that fight? But yeah, how many of y'all have played Saints Row? I mean, Hartman is a big fan. I'm a big fan of Saints Row. I know Dee's a big fan of Saints Row. How many of y'all play Saints Row? And how many of y'all would like to see Saints Row 2 get a remaster? Because I really want Saints Row 2 to get a remaster. Alright, that's good. I would hate to, that makes the two of us you can make. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, everyone, it's about time for us to leave. How you feel? It was fun? Sure. Yeah, great time. Alright, let me just... Let's go. Yay. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. That's what I'm saying. Like, this, I need dialogue. I need, like, real dialogue, audio. Because the fact that it's just reading this whole time is just... Like, the fact, yeah, I mean, like, I guess I understand that there's imagery in here, but there's just, we'll just have to see what the future holds, yeah. I said that more to myself than her. Like, there's a lot of introspective text, and I wish they would have made it more open-ended and had added more dialogue choices and less introspective thought, you know? Because then, like, we can be the introspective thoughts to ourselves while the dialogue is happening, you know, as opposed to, oh, well, you know, I'm nervous when I say this, or I'm, you know, I feel guilty when I say this, but I don't want to say it. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it feels like we're, like, wasting. Oh, okay. All right. Like I said, I'm just going to do me, and whoever likes it, so... Here we go. All right, let's go with adventure. Judgment, Destiny. Ooh, electricity. I like electricity. Eternity. Okay, Yuri is really liking all these words. I'm not trying to impress her. I'm just picking words, but let's see. Flee, disown, flower, vertigo, skipping, rainbow. Sure. We'll add rainbow in there. Vivacious. Parfait is good. I like vivacious stuff. I like that word. Atone. Anime. Promise. Extraordinary. Let's go with extraordinary. Contamination, marshmallow. Contamination. Philosophy, melancholy, unrequited. Peace. Peace. Rain cloud. Question, massacre. We'll go with, I mean, I didn't pick pleasure last time, so I'll pick pleasure, sure. I'm gonna try to go with words I haven't used last time. Giggle. Boop. You know what? I like boop. Incongruent. I know I've heard the word incongruent before, but I haven't, yeah, I don't know. Let's go with, let's go with vacation. We'll go with headphones. Incapable. Heaven sent. Heaven sent, sure. Nibble. Childhood. Agonizing. Entropy. Captive. Smile. Sensation. Vitality. Disarray. Play. Nightgown. Tenacious. I do like tenacious. But we'll go with let's go with whirlwind. Yeah. Leaf whirlwind. Okay. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Yeah. Pretty simple. I just want to get to the point where I'm like showing everybody my stuff. Not fair, it's simple. Give up. Giggles. I'm glad I drunk coffee today, because I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This game's kind of boring. I mean, I know there's more to it, probably, but oh. What just happened? Did someone get slapped? It's because I paid my retribution. Oh, actually the one almost worked on, huh? I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blabbed about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Oh, did she slap me? Oh, or maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, y'all, if anybody wants to fill in the gaps while I'm skipping a lot of this stuff, let me know, because it's just so. I'm assuming it's just a hug. Just a hug. Okay. Laugh, geez, you're such a kid. Good question. Okay. It's just so damn much, and I have not been able to skip yet. Wait. Auto. Even that takes too long. This is so much. Like, you spend hours just reading text. Alright, I'm sure they'll end up complaining there anyway. It looks like everyone's already settled down. Finish your entire cookie. Okay, we ate cookies. Great. supplies. Want to come with me? Supplies? Oh, we're gonna like get supplies for the festival? Okay. Happy to help him. Let's see if you find a... Yep, let's go. Alright, let's get some supplies. Alright, a hold behind. What about who we're doing it? Yeah, I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Yeah, have it all planned out. Is that, yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Okay, a poetry performance at the festival. Great. Alright, Harrison. Mimi. Alright. Woo! This is so much. We enter the class, head straight to the closet. Alright. So we're doing a poetry slam at the festival. Oh! Okay, so she hit her head. So she hit her head on something. And the crayon spilled all over her lap. Oh, dang. Alright, it's all good. You're alright. You're gonna be alright. Like, these angles is crazy. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie, this... I mean, I'm trying not to think of anything in like a weird, crazy way. I swear to you. I swear to you. But some of these angles and drawings is kind of crazy, right? Like, it's not just me, right? Please tell me it ain't just me. Because, like, I mean, she hit her head. Why she, like that? Why she draw it like that? This just feels a little... It feels a little Ayo-ish, if you know what I mean. Anyways. Bottle of apple juice. Oh, you hit your head. Here's some apple juice. You know how we used to play outside all the time? Yeah, we were kids. I would always try to keep up with you. Kind of oblivious in some ways, yeah. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did, but sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, yeah. We'll get a bump, I would try. Alright, so we took care of each other. I understand. Yeah. It's really nice. I know this really sucks because I'm not even able to really wrap myself into the meat of the story because it's just so much of this. Like, I would much rather they be able to speed through this stuff. She clutches her forehead. Don't stand up so fast. Anyways, let's go. Yeah, let's go. All right. And I'm waiting to get scared. Like, it's like, where's the horror? Like I said, I'm really trying to just get through this. All right, show your poems. All right. Oh, well, that was an accident. Fireplays, I really love your poems. I can't believe you'll be hiding these from me. I'm not hiding, but your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done. I feel like you just like me. Yeah. So much, bro. Like I said, I'm waiting to get to the real meat of this game. But if this is the game, maybe I'll be able to just skip through all this. I wrote my pencil. Like, it's clear that some of them actively like me. Alright, I pop off my... Huh? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe and put the bottle on the shelf. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Starlight, sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. After night, more dreams, friends after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. This is a little more disturbing, actually. Okay. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I opened up, and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. They don't my bottles that much. I frantically put them from the shelf. But I hear it echo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Taught me a whole lot. Yeah, that was a lot. Okay. I expected this to be like, this is such a slow burn, y'all. All right, Monika's the leader. Let's get Yuri out the way. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Like, I'm not even seeing like if any of this matters. The raccoon. I hate to just like, cause all I've been doing now is clicking X. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm trying to be so patient, but like I said, if y'all need to fill in the gaps for me, let me know. But I'm really trying hard right now. Like, I can't tell if any of these choices even matter. Like, I thought I was gonna have to pay attention when it came to some of these choices, but like, right now I'm just skimming through this stuff. I'm like, can I get through the actual point of the story? Like, I know all of this is gonna matter at some point, but it's just so much. Like, look at all this dialogue!
Check out those moves, check out those moves, check out those moves, check out those moves. Damn! This energy is great. Yo, Twitch, definitely check out Fireplays.
Yay! Monika, welcome to the Fireplays. How you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. Welcome. We out here playing this low-key kind of boring game. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So you decided to broadcast my club on Twitch. I'm thrilled. It pleased me that you decided to show it to everyone. If you need advice, opinion, I'm here to help you. Welcome. Oh, wait. What just happened? Whoa! Yo! Hi, Monika. I'm blaming for being a little shy. Hi! Are you a real person? Hey, Monika. I just want to check in real quick. Monika, hi. I didn't mean what I said about your game. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people. But yeah, I am. All pleasure is for me. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. Like, I mean, I was low-key skimming through some of this text, and then that pops up. So it does low-key creep me out. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That scared the hell out of me. But hi, how's it going, Monika? I'm just playing your game right now. And you can talk. I'm not gonna. And no, it's nothing like that. I'm just trying to get used to being here. That's all. Yeah. But yeah, how's it going? All pleasure is for me. That's interesting. Haha. Don't be scared. Okay. Cause I swear to you, I'm talking to Monika right now, and then that pops up. That low-key creeped me out. But it's alright though. You know, we having a good time. You wanna read my poem now? I like the way this one's turned out. But yeah. How's your day going? Thank you for following. What do you like to play? Do you play things? Do you play things? Are you mostly just like reading? Do you like reading more so than anything else? The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating, waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. An endless poem of meaningless. Okay. That's, something. Okay. That's something. That's what that is. I guess it's just the way I write. Yeah. No, I never said. Yeah, it's not that I don't like it. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It's weird talking to you here and talking to you here too. Like, it's two different worlds, different dimensions. But yeah. Hi, Monika. But yeah, what else do you like to play, I guess? Or, yeah, or read. It's low-key so weird. It's low-key so weird you popping up here and here. Alright, anyways. I kind of like playing, sorry, Monika, I have to kind of skim through your dialogue here, because it's just a lot. What the hell? Why did that just... What is that? I swear I just saw like a glitch happen on the... That's a first. Okay. What? Oh my god. Alright, now I'm actually a little creeped out. Hold on. Alright. Hold on. Okay, let me just keep going. That was strange. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract. Anyway, here's Monika's tip. Writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait, what? Don't forget to save my game. Do you know I'm playing a game? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Yeah. What's going on? That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Okay, we definitely are in the horror aspect of this. Something's going on here. Like the stream like was acting all weird, and then okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? Do we really have to do something for the festival? Oh man, okay. That's so crazy. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. That creeped me the hell out. You talking about saving the game? Which I was like, okay, but then this happened. Okay. I don't really do well with last minute preparations, though. Okay. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. All right. Great to save my game before a decision. I will keep that in mind. But that doesn't tell me what we're actually going to. Should I save? Okay. Oh man. Alright. That threw me for a loop just now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm low-key creeped out. Because I've never had the little glitchy thing happen that y'all just saw. But anyways, all right, let's keep going. I thought you were, all right, we're going to be performing? We're going to have a poetry performance. Oh, well, yeah, we knew that. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Okay, that's nice. I'm still gonna try to speed run through some of this dialogue though, because it's just a lot. All right, you didn't, because now things are getting creepy, things are getting weird, getting spooky up in here. Do you really think that's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this. You know, there's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine. Now I'm like looking at everything. Now I'm like, I'm like, here is she? Okay. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, say her. I understand if they're coming for you. Remember that, Natsuki. All right. Okay. With anyone telling, all right, it's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry, but I still think we should give it our best. Woo! I don't play horror games like that, y'all. All right, it's those reasons that we're in this club together. Don't inspire to find. All right. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Looks worried. I think that leaves. Okay. I don't think much of it. All right, at least a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki didn't have an argument left. Okay, fine. I think. All right, phew, thanks. I guess I don't really have that tripped me up. The little glitch on the stream, that tripped me the hell up. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Alright, oh my gosh, you'll be alright. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting it in front of each other. No way. Monika, okay. Don't worry, I'll start off helping. Can I go up next? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook for the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Alright, the title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Alright. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Okay. Tense expression, okay. The four of us applaud. Yeah, great. That was so good. Yeah. Great job, Monika. Are you ready to go up next? Alright. Touches, keep the poem. Keep it is called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Oh, Crimson After Image. That makes sense. That's why she liked those words. Okay. Only putting in so much effort. Okay. Gets absorbed into her quivering words. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her heart. Okay. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Yeah. Great job. Ooh. Alright. Let's keep my composure here. Alright. Okay. That's this. I'm low-key freaked out. Alright. We good. And so next then, Sayori hops onto her chair cheerfully. This one's called My Meadow. Okay, Doki Doki. I'm like creeped out a little. Alright. Hold on, let's keep it going. How'd you guys do it so easily? I'm supposed to be focusing on the poems here. Okay. Somehow it feels the poems isn't. If I were to read this paper, okay, maybe this is Sayori. It's like I reach more deeply. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Good job. Alright. That atmosphere, but it might be that one poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours. Oh, she's giving criticism. Sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work at all. They might need a little more force behind them. Okay. It's embarrassing. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival. Okay. Okay. They'll make me go before Fireplays. It's not like that. I compare. All right. I might as well get over with it, but okay. Stand up. Okay. Everyone has their eyes on me. Oh, okay. I recite my poem. All right. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. Those are your abilities. Okay. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Yo! Hey, Day Night Duo! How you doing? Welcome! Day Night Duo. Y'all still going to TwitchCon? We sure are. D's not here right now. And I ain't even gonna lie, something weird happened earlier on this stream, specifically due to Doki Doki. Freaked me out. So, you know, I know I'm probably, it feels a little weird right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, y'all real, right? This is like Day Night Duo. This ain't like the game fucking with me. I can never play this alone. I feel it. Yeah, like, there was something happened earlier on stream, like Monika popped up in the stream and followed and stuff and said that, I mean, Monika, if you're still here, you know, I'm not saying that you're weird. I'm just saying that it's just crazy that I was just talking to you in the game and then you said save the game and then the Twitch started glitching. Like, it's low-key scary as hell for me. But, you know, we all right. Like, I just was not expecting that. Like, first off, that's a sick thing if that actually was something that the developers were able to do. Like, that is crazy. This was not expecting that. I've never played Doki Doki, and this is, creeped me out. But, yes, we are going to TwitchCon this year. And we are so excited to meet y'all, for real. And, you know, I know all four of us still need to do a collab at some point soon, so would absolutely love to get that going. But yeah, how have your streams been, Day Night Duo? All right, okay. Let's keep going. You know, I'm just waiting. I just want to see what's going on. Hope to run into y'all. Definitely. There's a lot of stuff that's happening all around, you know, TwitchCon this year. I'm sure we'll be able to link up on something. Are y'all going to the block party? Let us know. Because you're presenting. Okay. The poem's called Jump. See, did something just click? What just... I could have sworn I just saw something... Like, can someone tell me if something's like... Is something glitching on the stream? Like, anybody in the chat, can y'all let me know if something's glitching? That's what I... Alright. Anyways. Here we go. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she stops reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm, a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up. Alright, finishes and everyone applauds. Okay, that wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Yeah. You better not make me do that again. Oh, well. You at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people will make it easier. I can put on whatever face I want. Alright. When it's just my friends, yeah. That's understandable. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, I guess that's the case. Oh. Alright. Alright. You don't have much to worry about with the festival. That said, I am like locked in right now. Ooh, this is creepy. Alright. I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea what it's like. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you will be reciting. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. Okay. It makes me really happy. Oh, yeah. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up right up in front of us as well. It's been working out really nicely. After the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah. We got this. Wait, so the festival's tomorrow. Impressing Monika. Okay. So maybe it's Monika that I like? I don't know. Ready to go, Sayori? Yeah. Look at you two always going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Yeah. Real adorable. That's really nice. Well, I'm not supposed to respond to that. Okay, Fireplays T. You don't have to say it. Whatever. I'll walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed, but today Sayori's a little quieter. Okay. Oh man. Like, oh! She's asking if who I would much rather walk home with. I mean, Yuri's cool, but Sayori's like the day one A1, you know, like I would still walk home with Sayori. Yeah, I'm not gonna switch up on Yuri. I'm not gonna switch up on Sayori like that. Yeah, I'd still walk with you. Yeah, I'm not gonna ditch you. Yeah, I see you're at the club. Yeah, like yeah, like I ain't gonna switch up on you. I mean, you definitely are a little neurotic, you know, like, and almost too much, but childhood friends, you know, I ain't gonna switch up on you like that. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Yeah, I mean, that's never going to happen. Alright. Okay. Who knows what will happen at that time. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Alright. It's time to start writing again. Alright. I'm trying to go with words that I haven't used yet. So let's go together. Dark pain, depression. Alright, let's laugh. And you know what, because I'm a little freaked out, let's go with prayer. Alright, holiday, variance? Sure, go with variance. Trying to think of other words I haven't used yet. Memories, sure. Secretive, fantasy. Let's see. Embrace, milk, amazing, bunny. Playground? Nah. Let's go with embrace. I don't know if I've used that word yet. Embrace. We'll go with special. Let's go with precious. Nibble, breathe, or breath. There goes suicide again. Yeah, we're not using that one. We can go with breath. Parfait. Oh, parfait. I like parfait. Bubbles. Friends. Frightening, clumsy, judgment. Frightening. Sure. Headphones. Childhood, waterfall. Passion. I don't know if I used passion before. Chocolate. Yeah. Let's do sparkle? Adventure. I don't know if I used adventure yet. do Promise. And Destiny. I like Destiny. And Question. For sure, Question. Okay. I really want to know if any of these things I do actually mean anything. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Are you practicing piano again? Like, there's definitely something going on here. There's something going on here. And I can't pinpoint it, but there's something strange going on. But it's a whole day of school. You should be a bit of Sayori or something, Monika. That's pretty specific. Oh, come on. Are you really saying you don't like squid? I didn't say I like that. Besides, what do you mean by you, all people? That's not how. Also, the joke's making. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as your Sayori's. Anyway, where's Sayori? Here, Sayori's sitting in a desk. Okay. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking... Oh. My phone thought I said something else. I'm walking over to her. I wave my hand. Just spacing out. Sorry, Monika, if you're watching, I just got to skip over past all this stuff. It's just so long. It's so long. This might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori? No. Anything up with her? Nah. In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much, but it seems a bit downcast. Oh, yeah. Hey, I've noticed anything. I mean, yeah. Sorry, I've been skipping through some of this dialogue, so I haven't noticed. You certainly know a lot better than I do. Yeah, she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I just wanted to ask her. So I'll drop it. I don't know, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm friends with her and also care. Okay. Maybe I'll try talking to her once. Okay, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time reading. Person interest. Alright, I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Oh. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say much, but talks about you more than anything else. Me? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was tuned in. Oh. It's always like that. Alright. Okay. Well, that's nice. She talks about me. I mean, I knew that though. Yeah. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I know she said to forget about it, but okay. Alright. I feel it, but okay. Okay, everyone. After some time passes and calls out the club room, why don't we share our poems, okay? Alright. Share our poems. Let's see what Monika has to say about mine. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Let's take a look at the poem. It's kind of funny how so. No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sarah's poems have been getting more and more similar. Oh, okay. You've been spending a lot of time. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we're very close. Nah, yeah. Just making sure I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her. Why would something bad happen to her? Yeah, what could have happened all of a sudden? Monika! What's going on? Old tale tells. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift. Day after day I search. till one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and I fall and fall, even more gentle as a feather that the hand catches. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking, but I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay. It's kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it. Okay. I never really put much thought into it. Yeah. It's almost paradoxical. Yeah. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Honestly, yeah. It's all like sad and dark imagery. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't. I mean, that's true. If we wouldn't have anything to write about, yeah. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Any one-dimensional. Humans aren't. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. If you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay, or bad, they want to focus on everything that went into it. Yeah. It's much more encouraging. I'm still low-key freaking out. That's like never happened on the stream before. What y'all saw earlier, I think. I don't even know what's real right now. This is kind of crazy. Okay. Let's go with Sayori. I'm sure she's gonna like my poem. If Sayori, you've been a little quiet. Is everything all right? Of course, everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Okay, do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about it. I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, all right. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. I mean, I'm not trying to imitate anybody. I'm just doing my own thing. The one who likes this doing the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try. Right. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. I mean, I'm not trying, like I said, I'm not trying to write like, I'm low-key not trying to impress anybody here. I'm just doing my own thing, you know. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Yeah. Keeping her voice steady. Why are you crying? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. I've said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling. But I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Yeah. It's nothing. Just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. You're good. It's okay to cry. Yeah, it's okay to cry. I'm also low-key glad I'm not playing this at night. I'm gonna go home a little bit early. Yeah, tell Monika I wasn't feeling well today. Why? Anything else? Before I can say anything else, alright, cheers. Okay, she just leaves. Alright. Well, I guess Yuri's probably not gonna like my poem, but here we are. Improved your writing, of course. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing, it's a lot more fun and rewarding. I need to remember that, Monika. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid of this, but it's great. It feels more fun. Okay. But I guess doing some writing myself, well, have you learned anything from yourself? I like to say, in the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. In my opinion. Alright, that's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or not. Y'all don't need to impress me. Like, you know, write for yourself, not for me. That I always overthink. Yeah, I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked. sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. I mean, ain't nobody dislike you. You're alright. Beach, a marvel, millions of years in the making. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. Where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give it? No. Will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam. Okay. Just for it, and I return to Earth for it. Okay. Interesting. I skipped some of this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just want to request, but when I'm supposed to. Yeah, I think I agree. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, thank you for sharing. All right, Natsuki. Let's see what we got going with you. I'm mostly just glad you were trying a little bit. Why are you so emotionally? Doesn't I care? Okay. How the hell do you call it a joke? Okay. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so beautiful, troubles and fears. This is a special place, beach for us to go. For sure, reaching beyond your sight and see the. I'll be the beach and the waves. Okay, it makes your heart leap. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Let's leave your memories in the footprint trail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Oh. But if you let me be by your if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Wow. Make the things I want to. Yeah, that was perplexed. Interesting. She better not have said anything bad about mine. Yeah, no, that was a great idea. That was great, Natsuki. That was a good one. All right, we're all done sharing poems, right? Hold on a second. Is this just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something didn't sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase where I don't think, yeah. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common in your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. That's true. Always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. See, show some decency. Of all times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. I mean, yeah, it ain't like that. Yeah. She's kind of avoiding me today. Yeah. Yuri's expression comes from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. Earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival. Let's decide what everyone will be doing for this festival. Okay, that's a good idea. You help me come up with something for Yuri. Okay. Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna speed run through some of this stuff. That's it'll probably be a good long way to give us a hand. Therefore, you must be soon assisting it. Okay, so decorations, sure. Set up Fireplays. In the end, it's up to you. Oh. In that case, everyone looks ready. But of course, I'm going. Oh. I probably should have read that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have much of an opinion here. I feel like if I go with Sayori, that'll be like everyone's gonna instantly think that like I'm trying to just get her to do all these things, but I don't want her to do it if she doesn't want to, you know. I mean, she's already like out of here, so maybe Monika. Yeah, I'll help Monika. You know who needs at least amount of help of all of us. Yeah, but oh, I was volunteering for who I would help. Oh, not only is your work already more suitable, but you already have Sayuri as well. The Fireplays, you was the one who matter. You were the one who's scared. You're the club president. You're supposed to make responsible decisions with the club, Monika. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have picked Monika. This is why you don't skip dialogue, everybody. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically more logical to help one of you two. So, all right. So, not Monika. So I have to help someone else. Okay, okay. Okay, then. All right, so I'm figuring out who I want to help. I mean, Yuri's not looking at me. I mean, I'm low-key in between Yuri and Sayori. Like, I low-key need to figure out what's going on. Like, it'd be great to figure out what's going on, and I don't know who knows what's going on. Sayori probably does, but I feel like if I pick Sayori, I mean, I feel like I know a lot about Sayori though, but I also feel like if I, okay, this is where the decision making comes in, because part of me really wants to figure out what's going on with Sayori, but another part of me really wants to figure out why Yuri is so the way she is, you know? Like, I feel like there's just things that I'm not being told, and Natsuki would probably tell me too. Like, something's going on here. Maybe... I mean, I've spent a lot of time with Sayori. So maybe going with Yuri. Yeah. Why would you, Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying, so you'll be helping Yuri then. Yeah. I have overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? And yeah, I already said I'd be fine. I can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Oh! Natsuki wanted... Okay. I'm sorry, Natsuki. I just feel like I could probably figure some things out about what's going on with Yuri. Looking forward to it a little bit. You could say I'm interested in seeing how it turns out. What about you, Natsuki? Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. You just go ahead. I'm the one acting immature, but even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at the time like this. Always helps everyone smile and feel good. Make a big deal out of nothing. Yep, you're gonna do great, Natsuki. All right, let's head out. Let's head out. I'm following Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat. I realize I don't have any way for contacting you. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Okay. Just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Yeah. I was supposed to make sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Okay. Yeah. It's not like it shouldn't matter much. So I'll just need to make sure my room is to make myself useful in some way. I'm not really a creative yet. Even if you only choose me because you felt you think that, with any other reason you may have chosen me, you're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. Yeah. Yuri thinks to herself of an extremely tense expression. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Yeah. She looked straight in my eyes for a long time. I believe you. And if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. Okay. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday nights. Alright, yeah. She's coming to my house. Great. To help me out. It's already Sunday. Okay. Alright, yeah. That she'll open up a little bit. Yes, that's what I want to see. I want to see her open up so we can figure out what's going on. I need to understand what's going on with Yuri. Why she's so, like, introverted. I mean, being an introvert is, there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like there's something she's hiding, you know, compared to everybody else. I mean, Sayori too, but, like, let's see. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club. Yeah. Where has she been at? Yeah. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said. Because I also feel like Sayori is, like, distancing herself right now. And sometimes it's better to give people their space. But I'm also like, what's going on? And what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Before Yuri comes over. Rather than... Oh! Oh, so okay. I'm coming over. Alright. Knock on the door. Play so often. The house is quiet. Down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I find her. Hey! Okay. Okay, so I was gonna spend time with her anyways. Great. Tell her she's different. There's a minute of silence. You haven't come over like this in a long time. I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Now it's really changed. That's the same stuff. Animals. Yeah. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Oh, you good? Please. It'd be messy. Sorry, I already left the time we decided the last meeting. Monika told me it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monika? Yeah. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me, Yuri. Oh. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really... Okay. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. Yeah. Was something wrong? Yeah. I know you too well, so... That's not good, Fireplays G. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. Mistake that you wouldn't have been worried about me. You good? I know you've been thinking about me right now, but this is just my punishment. It's fine. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. You're fine. I mean, again, I just wish that I could make these dialogue decisions low-key. Like, it'd be, you know, I wish I could be the one to come up with these, like, decisions. But, you know, here we are. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in the trap, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first times. Yeah. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression. Oh. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. do anything I fully know. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care to waste by having them spend? No. Depression. Yeah. I know. That's a hard subject. But I understand. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. Yeah. Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Yeah, it's not like that. Why is it that you've never told me about this? Yeah. I would have done everything. Yeah. Even if it's only so much. Yeah. I definitely would have helped you. All I had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste that. Yeah, of course. Anyone who has depression or has had to deal with depression previously knows that it is, it's hard to talk about it with anyone, you know. But that's the thing about depression, y'all. Like, all jokes aside, it's important to understand your emotions, understand that they're there. And anyone who has depression, like, it's important to be vocal about that as well, you know, with someone, you know, whoever you have in your life that you consider to be important to you, or that it's like, that, you know what I'm saying? Anyone that, like, you hold dearest to yourself, if you have depression, it's important to discuss that with someone. You know, but don't hold that in. Don't hold that into yourself, because if you hold it into yourself, well, I'll put it this way: holding depression in without handling it, without knowing how to handle it, is dangerous. But if you know how to handle it, you know, if you know how to handle it, if you know how to have that internal monologue with yourself, you know, about knowing where you are when it comes to depression, and understanding that life has ups and downs, you know, that there's light moments and dark moments, you know, and understanding that there is better for you out there. There is a brighter future for you out there than what you currently are experiencing or seeing. You know, acknowledge those emotions. Don't say you don't have depression when you know you do. But just being able to have that dialogue with yourself is extremely important. Have that dialogue with yourself, and when you're ready and you feel ready to express that with someone else, do so. You know, getting another perspective is important. But I mean, you know, I just say, speaking from someone who has had to experience depression from multiple angles, it's important to have that dialogue. I'll leave that there, okay? I don't want to be cared about, yeah. When people try to care about me, yeah. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head, yeah. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy, yeah. A lot of people who have depression can be some of the most positive, happiest, like, seemingly, you know, happy-go-lucky people. I'm just gonna put that out there, you know, but internally, they're going through it. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Why? That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Yeah. I don't understand your feelings at all. I wouldn't say that. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. I guess that's yeah, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was, but I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. You're not a horrible person. I made you join the Literature Club because I was selfish. No. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm not hurting. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments because I deserve each. It's not like that. Like, I wish I'd had dialogue. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me. Yeah. Makes it worthwhile. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah. Despite my arms being wrapped around her side, his arms remain at her side. Yeah. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. I figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything, I'm not gonna say I'll make this feeling of depression go away to you. I wouldn't say that, you know, because like depression is a fight that only the person who is experiencing it can fight. But I'll be there to support as much as possible. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. It's all really scary. I don't understand anything. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Wait. The only time I'm not feeling nothing. The only time I feel nothing. Oh, so all she feels is pain. And that's really scary too. And she does so. I let her go. Damn. All right, we're finally into the meat of this game. At least I think so. All right, the plot doth thickens. Yeah. I think that would be nice. Mary wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. This just has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at the house. At the very least, if you want to come along. Yeah. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Yeah. I mean, give her her space. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give her a space. This is feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about what Yuri is. Oh man, depression sucks. Hey, okay, I like that sweater. Okay, dressed to the T. I'm digging the sweater. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Waiting for. I want to get really nervous. Wait, I start to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more. Oh, wait, no, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you guys find it? Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. First thing she does is glance around curiously. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. I'll be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess. Yeah. And I like to keep my room as clean as possible, ideally. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't. Okay, I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer. Oh. I wasn't thinking for a reason. I was just spacing out. Yeah. With both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. affirmations. Okay. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Okay. I mean, that stuff could help, yeah. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, yeah. An experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No. I mean, I wouldn't call it intense per se. Just thorough. You know, detailed, caring about the intricate bits. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. Any kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things. I'm gonna use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. A few candles. Okay. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these bags. I plan to cover the windows in black paper. Okay. It's a wooden thing. Oh, it's a diffuser. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors. Wait, it's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere, depending on the oils and herbs. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Here he takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. Just a smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that? Yeah. That's not such a... It smells a little sweet and flowery. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Alright, jasmine. Alright. Don't you think that it'll be perfect for sharing our poems? It does. Yeah. Smells. Okay. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools. What are those? Well, purchase original. Alright. Pull some origami things, okay. Cut pieces of ribbons in half, okay. Lots of decorational things, great. Feels like a little intense as you put it, yeah. Is it just me or is she more relaxed? Yeah, she does seem to be acting like chill, you know. She's more open right now. Sharing something, yeah. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you. Alright. Carefully. Alright, so we cutting some stuff. Our bag once and pulls out a pocket knife. Knife is strangely beautiful. The silver. The blade itself is general. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Yeah. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yeah. Let's see. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Oh. They're just so pretty. Okay. Okay, you're into knives. Cool. No judgment. Can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling the danger. Feeling the danger? Please don't think I'm weird for this. No. I mean, there's definitely lots of people who have knife fetishes. Matter of fact, I think one of our emotes has a knife, right? Has one of our emotes got a knife in there? I can't remember, but this is Sage Rain's knife, I think. I can't remember if that's like a knife emote. Yeah, but hey, there you go. You're laughing at me. No. Ain't nothing wrong with no knives. I mean, I wouldn't say it suits you. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, saying it suits you feels a little weird. It's really cool looking at a knife. Yeah. I mean, knives are cool. They're just, you know, dangerous in the wrong hands. Would you like to hold it? Sure. Alright, where do you even get a knife like this? Curious to sharpness. Did I cut myself? Be that sharp. Dang! Okay. Trickles down the side of my finger, takes my hand and gives a move. He stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Dang. I feel hurt. What? I feel hurt. Does that say tongue? Curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Did she just lick my blood? How could I do something like that? She doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon. Yeah. I take Yuri's hand and lick her and... Whoa! Why am I licking her finger now? Weird. That was weird. It's not for the sweet aroma. The air would be extremely heavy. You're so weird. I'm weird? You just licked my index finger with blood on it. Where do you keep your bandages? Yeah. That's relieving the tension. We each resume our respective. Are you a vampire? What's going on here? Also, ew! Why are we licking each other's index fingers? It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move to the next task? Alright. That's why I asked you to buy the... Alright. One of the items asked me, watercolor, we'll need 6 cups. Of course not, 6 cups of water. Okay. You fill the cups. Okay. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic. Okay. I put them on a plate. Yuri, yes. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing, your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's some painting. Okay. I thought we would do something simple. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium, okay? What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Oh, okay. We have a banner. Scissors and brushes. A few dots of different colors across the banner. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Yeah. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Normally, it'd be close to around this time where, like, well, in about like maybe 20-ish minutes, we'd end the stream. But I actually might see how far I can get into this game. We might elongate the playtime a little bit, because what happened earlier and the plot thickening here, I just want to see how far I can get. I mean, I don't know how long this game is actually. I know Alper was saying that it's like 10 to 12 hours, but I wonder like how far, like I just wonder how long this is in general. Doki Doki. Average playtime to complete the main stories. Oh! 4 to 4.5 hours. Okay. Oh, so this is fast. So this isn't even long at all. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. And I didn't read any spoilers or anything, but I do know that there is a turning point somewhere. I mean, I already kind of felt like there was a glitchy situation earlier. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry. I should have asked you. It's not your fault, your face. There are droplets of paint. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint. Sorry, totally. I'll get a towel. Alright. I'll return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. There you go. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. It's hot, I just didn't expect. Some of these drawings, man. I mean, it's really nice. Like, this is sweet and innocent, you know. I want to use cold water. Retract my hand. Suddenly holds my wrist. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. From when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze. Enveloped by her own thoughts. This... Why are you looking at me like that? Half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Yeah. I mean, I can bring you over here for this. Like, we cool. Just pat on the neck. Sends a tingling sensation through my arm. Her face seems to be much closer to mine. Is she trying to kiss me? Oh. I'm feeling a little lightheaded today. Oh. You're fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yeah, sorry. That was a little... You don't like to tingle. Nah, like, that's what I'm saying. There's some weirdness going on here. But, I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. That's... Something's going on here. And apparently this game is, like, short. So, maybe I might even be able to beat it in this one playthrough. So, retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Okay. I finished. Okay. But, yeah. D, have you played this game? Because there's some freakiness going on here, man. It came out, like, the stream glitched earlier. And she acting all, she, like, licked my finger earlier, you know? She licked my finger earlier, and, like, there's, like, some existential stuff going on, you know, with, Sayori. It's a lot going on right now. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Oh, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do... Alright. Alright. I don't think there's anything for us to do here. Yeah. I mean, what's wrong? To assume that you were at least enjoying yourself. Nah. I'm having a good time. Yeah. I need to start making dinner soon, so you have any time left? Yeah. Well, Yuri thinks, okay. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being a slow worker. You're fine. there's no such thing. Like we got through things, all her things. Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely. Okay, I'm glad she was able to open up a little bit, but it was also very strange having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. Yeah. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. I think I kind of say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much, as I stumble over my words simply. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Damn! I kind of like that about you. Well, okay. How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! Oh! Hi, Fireplays. Oh, no! Just now we weren't. It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Oh, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Ah, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Yeah, I was just, I mean, I wasn't trying to do nothing crazy. She was very forward. Oh, okay. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see for myself. What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. It makes me really happy. Well, it's not like that. I mean, like, we cool. I'm glad, like, I mean, I'm trying to get, yeah, that you've made such good friends. Yeah. That's all that matters to me. What am I feeling? Why am I feeling this way? Be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Don't say that. This game better not turn into... There better not be no craziness that happens in this game, bro. I mean, I know it's horror, but like, is this some type of like psychological depression horror? Because that's crazy. Like, we literally had a stream a couple of days ago of a dude, you know, unaliving himself. I don't want to go through that again. Yeah, don't say that. You wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. It's not like that. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. You're not selfish. Like, you're just talking down to yourself. You need to spend time with yourself and with people who will be able... This game is psychological. It really is. Like, what actually pains me the most about this, which I low-key do like the fact that this game was such a slow burn the first, like, hour and a half, and then, boom. It just switches over to being, like, psychological and deep, and like there's more to it, you know. But my gosh, like, what pains me the most about this moment is that I can't actively like talk to her about, like, you know what I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. I wish I had more dialogue decisions so I could actually say something like, you know, you need time to process these emotions, why you are feeling this way. Because I said this earlier, y'all, depression sucks, and there's times when you literally just don't know, you literally just feel like literally everything would be better off if you just did not exist. You know, that's what depression feels like. But it's important to recognize that this is not true. For one, that is not true. It is a feeling, it is a state of mind that you're going through. It's okay that you're in this, that it's okay that it is something you are experiencing, but it's equally important to know that there are better moments in life that will be seen past this, you know? And it is more important to know that this is something you are feeling. And it's equally important to know that there are happy moments, you know? There are happy moments. There are happier things that will happen if you are brave enough, if you are curious enough to explore them, you know? This is not the end, you know what I'm saying? This is a phase in your life, and it will pass, just like all things do, you know? But you have to see past the depression. You have to, you know? Like, that's the only way you'll be able to see the brighter side of things. You have to look past it, you know? You have to experience it, but then you have to look past it, you know? And again, I speak from multiple perspectives of depression. I've had friends who've experienced it, and honestly, I mean, I'm not even gonna dance around it. I've experienced it myself. Depression sucks. Like, it really does, you know? But that's why it's important to, one, have a support group, and two, be able to meditate your feelings with yourself. Meditate and analyze why you're feeling this way. Is it coming from something? Or is it just an overall feeling of dread that you have because of all the circumstances you're in? You know? Like, typically it's one of those two things. But that's also why I say that you just have to be able to learn to breathe in and understand these moments. Understand that they happen, but also understand that life is way bigger than this moment. Life is about moments, you know? I just hate to, like, not hate, but like this game is making me reflect on depression, bro. Like, man, it's just, Monika? What did Monika say? I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to. I suffer with depression every day. I have my whole life. That's why I game so much. Helps me escape my mind. Plus my wife and daughter definitely help. Exactly, Hartman. Like, this is why, one, having a support group is super important, you know? And dealing with depression, which a lot of people deal with every day, or even just some form of anxiety, you know? A lot of us have that and experience that. There's always something in life that outweighs your sadness in your head. Exactly, you know? It's okay to feel that sadness. It's okay to recognize that sadness, but you also have to understand that there are better things, like way better things in life that are better to experience and that can help, like, mitigate that depression, you know? Just gotta find it. Exactly, Hartman. Thank you so much for even just being in this chat, like, and talking about it, because it's super important. It's super important. And you go through phases. Not everything is gonna be sunshine and rainbows every single day. You know, you go through phases, but it's more important that you see, it's very important that you see the brighter side, you know? Because otherwise depression is self-destructing if you aren't able to manage it, you know? Caring about you like this isn't the burden. Word up. What up, Kodiak Jaw? You came at a very interesting time of the stream right now. But yo, also shout out Kodiak Jaw. Shout out Kodiak Jaw. Kodiak Jaw. They are an amazing, amazing content creator. Highly recommended that y'all check out Kodiak Jaw. This talk with this music is fitting. That's what I'm saying. Like, this game, it went from being all like, oh, we're in high school. Oh, some of them might like me, and I might like some of them. And like, oh, by the way, I'm going through depression. Like, excuse me? I'm doing mental health evaluations at work, so this feels right. This is like crazy right now. Like, what? And like, y'all earlier, the stream glitched out. Like, Monika popped into the chat, and Monika's here too. Like, it was just a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? And even then, I'm still like I feel a little uneased, you know what I'm saying, because of what happened earlier. You know, I feel like I'm being watched somewhere. Like, this definitely some psychological horror going on here. But you know, for those that haven't played this game, Doki Doki, Sayori, you know, is currently going through depression, as a lot of us do, you know, and it's also just really hard to get high schoolers and people who are younger to understand the brighter side, because to them, at the age that they are, all they know is like their current circumstances. You know, some of them don't even have the mature state to see beyond their feelings. They act on impulse one half the time. A lot of like younger kids, they act on impulse. They act on their feelings, and that honestly has been something that takes out a lot of people. You know, I'm just putting it out there for real. But anyways, like, I swear, don't I know it? Yeah. D is a teacher. Like, D works with kids. He knows. So, you know, unfortunately, because of that, like, it's so hard as an adult, or even just someone who's older, to get kids and teenagers to understand that there is more to life. There is more greener pastures and better things that you can experience if you're able to just be patient with yourself, you know, and learn to love yourself in all aspects, not just the good ones, you know. Like, love the fact that you're able to analyze these emotions. Like, we getting deep here, y'all. Like, bro, y'all, oh my god, y'all. Like, this is... Can I just say real quick, I know this music is like crazy, but can I just say that I really love this community? I love each and every one of y'all. Like, straight up. Like, bro, this is killing me right now. I'm not gonna get emotional, I swear. Like, but let me just say, I love this community so much, y'all. I love each and every one of y'all that are here. Like, y'all are goats, man. Y'all are goats. I'm trying to get deep here. Y'all ain't gonna get me emotional over here, y'all. But I love this community, man. I love each and every one of our Fire family. Y'all are really, like, I care about y'all so much. You know, each and every one of y'all, like, for being here and for supporting us day in, day out. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. It's like, I don't give two shits about analytics, you know what I'm saying, and statistics. I mean, obviously there's a business side that I do care about, but like, that means nothing to me compared to this. Like, these are the real deep moments that matter. Us supporting each other, us being able to have this dialogue, you know, like this, like, these are the important things that matter. This is, I mean, we joke a lot on this channel, but this is the shit that matters the most over anything else, man. Anyways, let me start reading. I have a friend in high school that used football as a way of getting over his anger and sadness. Yeah, he's currently playing in the NFL. That is awesome. That is awesome, man. Yeah, having outlets is equally important. You need to have outlets. You need to have outlets that help you process these emotions. You know, physicalizing physicalizing these emotions and these things in productive ways is super important. As someone with major depression disorder, I didn't start meds until I was 30, and accept that it isn't me but a chemical imbalance was tough. Yeah. Trusting doctors and therapists was difficult. Yeah. It's rough. It's hard. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This content right here, like, it's just, I say it just because it might be a little. Getting a call. Sorry, I don't know you. That better not be some Doki Doki stuff going on. Like, is this game calling me? It better not be. But anyways, this music is God tier for a conversation. Like, it is low key. But okay, because like, I'm just gonna tell y'all, it said this number came up as a spam. I just don't want to get like a call and a text message saying, hey, are you still there playing Doki Doki? But anyways, let's get back to the game, because like I said, I feel like I'm being watched. But no, Sayori calling. Shut up. Okay, it's something that makes me laugh. Wait, something happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. All right. But also, for those that don't know, Sunday we are going to be doing a collab stream with Kodiak Jaw. We're jumping back into Pirate Borg. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all like tabletop RPGs, pirate adventures, and we'll try to do our best to catch y'all up with everything. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. Love you, G. Nah, shout out to you, Kodiak Jaw. Which, again, everybody, I cannot stress enough. Y'all, just please follow Kodiak Jaw. Like, Kodiak Jaw is an incredible content creator. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we gotta support each other out here. Like, this music in the background, we need to be supporting each other. Y'all support each other. Follow Hartman. Follow Kodiak Jaw. Anybody who right now wants to plug something, you know, as long as it's tasteful, like a tasteful plug, go ahead and plug it. You know, this is a proper moment for us all to support each other. You know what I'm saying? Girl on the screen is calling to let you know she's not standing here for her help. Actually, yeah, she's like crying right now. All right, let's get past this. But even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Good. Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder. Yeah, I'm scared. And that's okay. I'm really scared. Yeah. I mean, what are you scared of? It's okay to be scared. Yeah, what are you scared of? Tasteful plug. You know? Don't be like, oh, well, in that case, follow me. I also do this and 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 this, and I do this and I do that. You know? But yes, please feel free to put in your tasteful plug. I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die. Why'd you have to say that? Here's the thing, y'all. Out of all the girls here, Sayori probably would be the one that I would, like, as a character, as my character, I wouldn't mind being in a relationship with. This kids is what we call fatal attraction. And I'm even gonna lie to y'all, in high school, I had someone who, they didn't say this exactly, but they did say something similar. You know, they said stuff like, I'll change my ways if it means I'll have you, but also you wouldn't want to do what I do, like stuff like that. And I was just like, ugh. You know, but it's like I said, I wouldn't want to date her as like out of pity because she has depression. I took an entire class on femme fatales. I mean, I definitely know that like being with her probably is, you know, playing with fire. Y'all, the screen literally like blacked out for a second, so I was a little nervous. But like, it's more, but like, I actually do like Sayori. I actually do like Sayori as like a person, you know, even though she's going through depression. So let's continue on, all right? That's how I feel, and that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down her arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. I don't say some of these dialogue options I wouldn't pick, but let's continue. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh, now I get to say what. Okay. This is pretty much the point where I either express that she's a friend of mine or I take it a step further. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, cause Yuri creeped me out. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Yuri creeped me out when I cut my finger and she just licked the finger. Like, that was crazy, you know? And I tried to make it less weird by like licking her finger, which I would not have done that. That was just weird. But like, Yuri's cool, you know, and I think actually, if anything, Yuri probably likes me with me not liking her back in that same aspect. See, here's the thing. It's like, I wouldn't say I love you. I would say I like you, you know, but saying I love you is kind of crazy. Saying you'll always be my dearest friend feels like a rejection. So I feel like this game is basically asking me to pick either you like her and you want to take it a step further, or you want to be friends. And I actually do think that out of everybody there, you know, Sayori would be the one that I would want to pursue something more with, you know? You know, she's really neurotic, you know. She's neurotic, she's a little ditzy, but she's also really cute, you know. And I think she sees the brightest, she seems like the brightest side compared to some of these other people, you know what I'm saying? So, I think I'm gonna say I love you, all right? That's my logic behind it.